If you are an active buyer in today's market looking for a home for your family, you are being challenged more than ever to find competitive rates and good terms for your loan. But since the landscape of the mortgage industry has changed so much from the time where the rates were very low, there are a lot of loan programs that have surfaced that lenders are offering that a lot of us have never heard before, like the 2-1 buydown. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you what a 2-1 buydown is, what a 2-1 buydown costs you, and when it is a good time for you to use the 2-1 buydown. So let's get right into it. What is a 2-1 buydown? Essentially, the 2-1 buydown can be applied to any type of mortgage that you're getting. So for example, say you're getting a mortgage at 8% for 30 years fixed, which is a traditional fixed 30-year mortgage. Now, if you were to get a 2-1 buydown on that mortgage, what would happen is, so your rate's locked at 8% for 30 years. The first year, your rate will go down a whole 2%, meaning that the rate would be 6%. Then the second year, the rate would go down to 7%, hence the 2-1. So first year, 6%, second year, 7%, and then it will adjust back to your original mortgage rate that you had locked at 8%. So say, for example, you had a 7% rate that you locked. Well, then the first year in the 2-1 buydown situation, it would go down to 5%. And then the second year, it would adjust to 6% and then back to 7% on the third year. That's how a 2-1 buydown works. So someone has to pay for this 2-1 buydown. That's why it's called 2-1 buydown. Either you pay for it or maybe the seller is paying for it. So it's pretty much like it reads, 2-1 buydown. So whatever interest you save on the payment on the first year with the, say for example, in the 8% scenario, I told you the first year, it's gonna be 6%, right? So whatever interest you save on year one, plus the interest you save on year two, which is at the 7% rate, the lender adds that amount up, and that's what your cost is for a 2-1 buydown. So essentially, whatever you're saving in those 2 years, you are paying for upfront. Now, a lot of you people are like, huh? I didn't know that. After hearing that, a lot of you may not find this product that attractive, and that's okay. We're gonna go in a little deeper here to tell you where this product will be beneficial for you. If you are getting real value out of this video, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that smash button so more people like you can be shown this video, and don't forget to leave me a comment because I love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. The 2-1 buydown is not some new program that lenders rolled out. This has been in the market. It's been in the industry for many, many, many years, as long as this industry far back. It's not a gimmick. It has its functionalities, but I wish that more loan professionals or real estate professionals can do a better job of explaining it. I hope we were able to do this in this video, but here is when this program makes sense to use. Now, if you are in a market where it's sort of a buyer's market, it's not a buyer's market, it's still a seller's market, but there's an offer or there is a property on the market that's been sitting on for a long while. And now in that situation, the seller is offering you a concession or incentivizing you to buy this property. And in that scenario, they're giving you closing costs and money to pay for the 2-1 buydown. In that case, it will make great sense for you to utilize it because you're not upfront paying for the 2-1 buydown. The seller is paying for it for you to buy their property. In that case, by all means, use this program because it will help you lower your payment for the first 2 years, and then I'll go back to the 8% or the original rate that you had applied and locked. So why not take advantage of it if someone is paying for it for you? Now, say you are a savvy buyer or you are a buyer that has enough money for down payment and has capacity to buy down the rate, or you have money where you want to look for creative options to bring down your rate because you are not comfortable with the high rate. In that case, I would recommend just doing a straight buy down where you pay points or you pay cost in dollars at closing to bring down your rate. So instead of doing the 2-1 buy down and bringing the rate down to 2% and then another 1% and the second year and then bringing it back down to the original rate, just do a straightforward buy down. For example, if your rate is 8%, you just bring it down to 7.375 for the full 30-year amortization cycle, and say in this case you pay down $12,000. Now you're paying the lender $12,000 to bring the rate down to 7.375. But make sure if you're doing this, you're also running your math. You're running your numbers with the professional, or you're running them on your own if you know how to do this, where say if you paid $12,000 to bring the rate down to 7.375%, I'm just giving you hypothetical numbers here. Say you're saving $400 a month, and this number may not be relative. I'm just saying it for the purpose of just simplifying things. So say you're saving $400 a month on mortgage payment. Now it would take you about 2.5 years to make back that $12,000 that you paid to bring the rate down to 7.375%. Now, if the rate continues to go in the trajectory of it gets worse, or say the rates go to 9% and they don't come down for say 5 years or 7 years or 6 years, now you're locked in for 30 years and you've already made your money back in 2.5 years and the rate still hasn't gone down. So in that case, it will make sense, but it's very hard to predict the market. If you would like free professional consultation, please click on the link in my description below and I can connect you to a local professional in your area. Each scenario will be different and there are always creative solutions if you look hard enough, so stay at it. That's all I have for today's video. If you are in the market right now and you're looking for a loan program that is great in this market, check out this video. Until next time, this is Karan saying,